the French Vietnamese hospital in District 7 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Been a patient here for about, this is the fifth day I've been here, and I just had an operation to the intestine, and initially wasn't even able to have a drink the day after, but now it's Friday and I'm having my first taste test. This is a hospital food for people who are just getting over an abdominal operation. So far so good. I had a taste of it. It's a paste. It's really reasonable. It's bland, but I imagine that's because they just don't want to upset the patients at this stage. I'm just grateful to get any food, but anyway, it's warm and it will fill me up, and I'm very grateful because I have not eaten for a week, so I need this badly. And there's also some milk as well, so I'm just wondering if I better score a cafe sewer here. We'll see how we go. Maybe in a few days. Okay, for today's taste test, I've had a couple of meals yesterday, and this is my first breakfast, which is porridge. I've had a couple of mouthfuls of this porridge, and it's quite salty, probably a little too salty, but that's about my only criticism. Otherwise it's fine. But it's not like the food's been really bad at all. I'd say better quality generally than what you'd get in Australia, at least what I got at the Austin. So they're doing okay. Oh, well, whatever. Just got to go with the flow. Wow, I just saw a mass exodus from this room. This is a shared room, and this is the section that my co-patient, if there is such a term, it's where they were. Now they've actually had to move. They look like they were in a pretty bad way actually. They needed intensive care from what I could gather. I have to keep holding up my pants. This is typical sort of garbage you have to put up with at the hospital. They keep slipping down. There's ties, but they're not tied enough. So, but yeah, they were a family of Laotians, not Laotians, they're Cambodians, and it's like half the population Cambodia. So, but yeah, I think their boys in not good shape, from what I can see. Yeah, just did a walk around the ward. Interesting. It's just a nice long space, but they encouraged me to walk. It's good for recovery, apparently. But the next door's room is empty, and it didn't seem awfully busy right now. Right next to me on this side is the VIP suite, and that's at least as big as this one in total for one room, for one bed. So that's rather swish. But yeah, it's all going well. Wow, they've just decided to put me on a full meal. So I've got chicken there, got some stuff there, some fruit and what have you. But yeah, it's a huge improvement for me. There's a lot of stuff to digest now. Fantastic. Things are looking up. Still no one in the room either, and it's around 5:30 in the afternoon. I may not have another guest in this room today. I noticed also they had the aircon down at 10 degrees. So it's pushed it up to 10 to 20. I remember Joe had an issue there with some Vietnamese woman who kept wanting to alter the temperature on the slide. But anyway, I'll go into it and give you a bit of a report on how good it is. Well, confusion reigns supreme. This is my breakfast today. I thought I'd ordered bacon and eggs. I can see one egg there. Not the way you do it as a bacon and eggs in the West, obviously. And there's this big, hot, brothy bowl. I think, presumably, that has some bacon in it. So it's like bacon and rice. I've got no idea, but it's always a learning experience when you're here. But the first meal I had yesterday, that was pretty good actually, but it wasn't really chicken. It was actually mainly pasta with a bit of chicken in there. But it certainly filled me up, which was great. Well, after that less than inspiring breakfast, It's now lunchtime at 11:33, and it smells like chicken to me. But can I trust my senses now? I don't know. But in any case, I'll hoe in, and yeah, I'll give you an evaluation. That white broth stuff I had for breakfast was tasteless, and there's absolutely no sign of any bacon, as in bacon and egg. I don't know where they got that from, because it just didn't exist. But at least the oranges were okay. They were quite nice, and at least there was something there. I ate most of it, but gee, the stuff with the egg on the side, it was like a side dish. It was so dry, it felt like I don't know, pillow filler. It was horrible. I wouldn't eat it. But this just looks like chicken strips and stuff, and it looks fairly benign, so we'll give it a go. Oh, well, that was interesting. Just had my a consult with the surgeon, and good news is he thinks I might be able to get out of the hospital tomorrow. So if that's the case, I better start looking at possible hotels to stay at, because I haven't got a ticket home, an airline ticket to go home. I need to get that organised, and quite happy to stay here a day or two before I fly back to Australia. I don't have to get back to Cairns in any great rush. I mean, it's only about the plants being watered and what have you. But apart from that, no, that's very good news. So, I didn't expect that. That's one day earlier than I expected. I thought the earliest would be Wednesday. So that's good. So, I don't know. I'm supposed to do my daily walks. I don't know if I could be bothered. I mean, I could actually, just so I can show you a bit of the place here. That is the VIP suite, very large. Don't know if I can open it. And here's the area I just walk around. I've been advised to walk around this area. Well, not this area, and you could walk anywhere, I suppose, inside, but just to get a bit of exercise. And this is the ward I've been in. So you get an idea, in the nerve centre up front here. Presumably this is the pharmacy area, and reception type thing. So, yeah, there you go. So this has been my home for the last week. There you go. But when the surgeon came in Australia, when you have a surgeon come, you usually have a few their underlings as well. But in this case, it's just the one person. I might have a problem with that. It doesn't worry me, but just each place has its own system. But I'll certainly get preparation for what I could do. I can't really book a place till I've been given the okay, but at least I can suss out what a good place is. It's about the best I can do right now. But and then try to do speculation on airfares and what have you. Trouble is, the internet here is fast and slow, so it's a bit of a pain. But anyway, it's good news. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.